Last to go out on 56.5. Laura Hoffmann of Switzerland was a semi-finalist in Tokyo, 159 this year. The Swiss, they share lane 8. There is Keely Hodgkinson. What a revelation she's been, the Briton. Just 19 years old, the silver medalist in Tokyo. Second in Brussels to Natoya Goule, who goes in this race last Friday. The young Briton still in fabulous form. She's lasting well. Halima Nakai of Uganda, the reigning world champion. Only a semi-finalist in Tokyo. That was a shock, her not making the final, and she was 7th in Brussels last week. There is Goule. Tokyo finalist, she finished 8th, the Jamaican, but fabulous form since. She was 3rd in Prefontaine and a really brilliant winner in Brussels last week, where she led from gun to tape. They just couldn't get her. Lovisa Lint to the left there, European Championship bronze medalist in 2016, the Swedish champion. And Kate Grace, well, she didn't make the Tokyo team for the USA, but what great form she has shown. 9 times under 2 minutes this year. Jamaican goes in lane 3, 4th in Tokyo, the training partner of Laura Muir. Since Tokyo, 5th in Lausanne, 3rd in Brussels, and 4th in Chortsov last Sunday, over 1,000 metres, the Scot. In lane 2, Habitam Alemu, 6th in Tokyo, only 4th in Brussels since Tokyo. That was her only race since the Olympic Games, over 3 weeks ago for her. And Catriona Bissett of Australia went out in a heat in Tokyo, 4th in Rovereto in 2:01. The Aussie, that's again her only race since the Games. Athletes have had time perhaps to freshen up, to get some training in, or have they just lost that feel for that competitive groove? The meeting record 1:54.01 by Pamela Gelimo back in 2008. But this promises to be a great race if they go with the pacemaker. Well, Hodgkinson likes a quick pace. She's gone up pretty fast out there, right up alongside, almost on the shoulder of Yarrigo, top left of picture. But Goule, well, she ran a race just full of character last week in Brussels. I think they felt they could get past her and they couldn't. She stayed stubbornly out in front down the home straight. Nakai has got some running to do at the moment. She's back in about 7th place as Yarrigo continues to lead them round. And they are going with the pace. Goule holding 2nd place, leading the pack. But if anything, perhaps slowing it down a tiny bit. Keely Hodgkinson on her shoulder will be wary, having finished 2nd to her in Brussels a week ago.
Yeah, the 2 British athletes, Jamaican and the young Keely Hodgkinson, just watching Goule. Goule doesn't mind being at the front. She's a bit of a natural front runner, and that's really what she's going to do now. She'll attack from this position. Yarrigo set it up reasonably nicely, but he's right, Tim, not all that quick. But Goule holding the others up. They're all bunching up behind her. Don't want to go past yet, don't want to kick too early, but Hodgkinson in the best place.
She's a really smart racer, though, is Goule, the Jamaican. She's 30 years old, very experienced, and they're falling into that trap again that they fell into in Brussels last week. They're letting her control things. She's going to lead into the final bend. If they want to go past her, they'll have to come wide, and she's stubborn. She's got amazing speed, endurance. Good job done by the pacemaker, 57.1, but the other big kick's going to come in here now. Alemu on the outside in 3rd place. Kate Grace is boxed there also, right behind the leading pair. As they come into the straight, has Keely Hodgkinson got the legs? She ran a really quick 400 metres in a small meeting in the UK just last week, and she eases past Goule on this occasion. Riki trying to get through on the inside. Kate Grace coming through. It's a win for Hodgkinson. 2nd place, I think Goule just hangs on to it there from Kate Grace. And Riki in 4th on the inside, 1:57.98. She wins there by about 1.5 meters, does the youngster. Secures her spot for the World Championships next year. $30,000 the 19-year-old has just won, and a Diamond League title to boot. Brilliant, brilliant run. How she has stayed so well this season, Steve, I do not know. She's been wonderfully prepared by Jenny Meadows and her husband Trevor. A pair of them have managed her. She's a youngster who loves to go out partying. Apparently she's a really normal young lady, young woman. But does she run with a smart head and such maturity?
She'll love you for saying that, but you're not wrong.
So, well, you said it as well now, so we're both to blame.
Okay. Do you know what? The rest of the British 800-metre contingent will be jumping up and down, going, yeah, go Keely, because that means Britain can have 4. Great Britain have got such strength in depth. in this event at the moment. So by becoming the Diamond League champion, that's a massive feather in her own cap and a decent payday as well for such a young woman. But it's about her maturity now, her race brain, her strength, her ability, as you said, to maintain all the way through what's been a long, long season, including indoors. Let's not forget, she really did step up in the indoor season as well. So well done, Keely Hodgkinson, well done to her whole team. Big, big win here in Zurich. Special night for her, but a little nod to next season as well. So everybody knows that I think Mo will be the person to beat again next year, but Hodgkinson will only be better.